Well, you need advice on what to do if you miss your grades.
The best thing is just not to panic.
How to get on the course you really want.
If you check out where you're going, then the chances are you'll get a really good university and you'll really, really enjoy yourself.
How to survive at university.
I've become a lot more independent and I've had a lot of fun and it's been really good so far.
For advice on what to do after your exam results, ring the helpline and watch Student Choice, Sunday at 12 on BBC Two.
Infamy! Infamy! They've all got it in for me!
Enigmatic.
Well, there's no denying that.
Eccentric.
Are you one?
Oh, yes.
Kenneth commercialised camp.
Extraordinary.
Crying tonight!
Living his life in public.
He was having a very deep emotional relationship with his audience.
I said, did you have it out with him? Should he have had it out already?
Kenneth Williams live on the box, Friday at 8:30 on BBC One.
A late look at the weather now on BBC One with Rob McElwee.
Hello, it was 51 degrees today in Kuwait, well, Wednesday anyway. Forget it, we don't want that, 124 Fahrenheit. We had half that value at 26 in Cleese, so that would have been warm enough. 13.5 hours of sunshine in Poole. This is the summer of England and Wales. Now, Northern Ireland and Scotland have not been joining in, and I'm afraid will not do so on Thursday either. Still fairly breezy, in fact more breezy for most of us, but in a warm wind, so it's gusty to the lee of the hills, for example, but still we'll get similar figures, 21, 22 as an average. Lower in Scotland and Northern Ireland, an obvious reason there'll be more rain and more cloud. Now we start off the day with relatively little rain. It'll be all in the west, or a few spots further east maybe. But as the sunshine reappears briefly in the south after Kent loses the morning drizzle, so England and Wales again suffer, well, can't suffer, enjoy half a day of summery weather before the cloud really shoots across. And it's late in the day when we start to see more substantial rain coming into Northern Ireland, southwestern Scotland, and then by the evening pushing down towards northern England, where the wind will really pick up gale force winds maybe through the Bristol Channel by that time. Now you've already seen the temperatures, relatively warm throughout the next few days, but windy. Friday may be a slightly better day, but a good deal of cloud nevertheless, and gusty winds still in the lee of the hills.
Is there a drip in your house? It could waste a litre of water in 10 minutes. Water is a precious resource we all depend on, so don't waste it. There's a lot you can do.
I know. That with a friend.
Washing machines use a great deal of water, so run a full load.
Yeah, I got the message. That with a friend.
Run your dishwasher when it's full, too. And don't just leave taps running.
And that with a friend.
And take a cold shower. It uses much less water than a bath. Don't waste water.
Take one British comedian, mix in a tropical rainforest and a handful of endangered creatures.
I adore lemurs, so it's worrying that they may be heading towards extinction.
Monkey, monkey!
There. Do you see, through the fork, it's David Attenborough.
The Extraordinary Adventures of John Cleese.
You just stay there on your sofas and your armchairs. Don't worry about me.
Born to be Wild, Operation Lemur, Sunday at 8 on BBC One.
Oh, do shut up.
In the shadows of accepted scientific knowledge
It feels strange setting off in search of a myth.
live creatures that defy explanation.
My quest is to investigate the possibility of its existence.
The X-Creatures. Chris Packham explores the roof of the world.
The only evidence that's going to convince anyone else, especially scientists, is a body, skin and bones.
For proof of the Yeti, X-Creatures, next Wednesday at 7 o'clock on BBC One.
The new issue of the Radio Times looks into the monstrous mysteries behind the X-Creatures and also contains complete listings for all television and major satellite channels.